My name is Sierra Marie Bonn. I am a senior here at Wichita State University, studying engineering technology management with minors in anthropology and marketing. And I am also the founder of Let's Go Full Steam Ahead, a social initiative to promote science, technology, engineering, arts, and math education and engagement to empower young women to enter STEAM fields. Today we will be addressing the gender disparity in STEAM fields and talking about some ways to close the gender gap. But first I want to introduce you to how I discovered that this even was an issue. You see, when I was younger, I had the world figured out. I was going to become a princess. The adults in my life decided that I should encouraged me rather, to take a more realistic route. And I was very fortunate enough to have teachers who recognized my skills in math and science and who repeatedly told me I should pursue engineering. But I refused. I saw myself as feminine, clever, artsy, creative, strong, and I didn't want to be looped into the negative stereotypes that surrounded engineers. Stuffy, nerdy, robotic, cold, the one type of engineer that media chooses to portray. And don't get me wrong, as cool as Bill Nye is, I just didn't see myself represented by him. I didn't know I could be an engineer who was clever, feminine, strong, artsy, until I started seeing engineers who were clever, strong, feminine, and artsy. And once I did start to see them, new opportunities began to open in ways they hadn't before. And the world, I saw it in a new light. I could be an engineering princess. I didn't really have a role model growing up, so I decided to become one. I wanted to be a role model for all the young women out there, to be uniquely them in whatever fields they decide to pursue, whether it's engineering, researching, or teaching. And first I needed to do some research like a good engineer. I found some pretty startling statistics. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, of all the STEM workers in the United States today, only 1 in 5 of them are women. So if that's the problem, how do we reach gender parity? The National Science Foundation did a study to explore why underrepresented minorities were not choosing to pursue STEAM fields and discovered 3 main problems. First, the negative stereotypes of what make a good STEAM engineer or a STEAM worker. Second, the lack of early exposure in their youth. And third, the lack of self-efficacy. So no confidence in their ability to do those jobs, and even once they get there, that they don't belong there. Let's Go Full Steam Ahead is addressing these 3 main problems in 3 main ways: education, engagement, and empowerment. Education focuses on raising the awareness of gender disparity, and through partnerships with city, county, and state governments, we have implemented Women in STEAM Week, a celebration to honor and highlight the women in STEAM who have paved the way and done positive contributions. But STEAM education doesn't just happen in the classroom. We travel to college campuses, summer camps, professional and nonprofit organizations, and expose a diverse population to the positive effects of STEAM education. As a result, engaging people who maybe have never before had access to STEAM education. The engagement component focuses on generating hands-on experience for STEAM students. And through partnerships with the Girl Scouts of the Kansas Heartland, Wichita Montessori School, and the local AAUW chapter, we have implemented prototype workshops and hands-on activities for students across Kansas. Examples of these workshops include Lego robotics, algorithms practice, study of botany and natural science, health science, the study of frequencies through music, and many, many more. These real-world applications give students the chance to observe the world critically and interact with the world around them. When students are exposed to this, they become empowered. Empowerment is the final component, which focuses on building that confidence to pursue STEAM careers. On our website, we provide free STEAM resources ranging from activities to be done in classrooms and curriculum for workshops to biographies of influential women in STEAM. Students themselves can actually nominate an influential person in their own communities to be honored with the Let's Go Full Steam Ahead Award. These nominees are featured on the website during Women in STEAM Week, and by highlighting these women, we begin to show students their potential to thrive and become inspirational and make positive contributions to STEAM. So these are all the things that we at Let's Go Full Steam Ahead do. But what is it that you can do? Educate others about the gender disparity and actively work to invite women to the proverbial and sometimes very real table. Engage your communities and share your expertise with people who maybe have never had access to the same education that you have had. Empower the next generation of engineers by highlighting the influential and incredible women who have paved the way in science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. Participate in Women in STEAM Week, held annually during the third week in October. In the end, we all benefit from diversity, but diversity is not the goal. Diversity is the result of including people, providing them opportunities to learn and empowering them to grow. If there is no diversity, there is a problem that needs to be addressed. Through STEAM education and engagement, we can empower our young women to be the next generation of scientists, technologists, engineers, artists, and mathematicians, and we can reach gender parity. Thank you.